Summer is gone and the days here in Sweden are getting shorter. For me, that's the start of gaming season. I used to own the DS Lite some years ago and I loved it. I used it to play Mario Kart, Cooking Mama and classic games through an NES emulator. The 2DS is basically a 3DS without the 3D in a big, flat, unfoldable body. And ever since it was first announced, people all over the internet have asked and sometimes screamed, who is it for? Well, me. So why didn't I buy the foldable 3DS? Well, first of all, I don't like the 3D. It's a cool feature, but I want it to be turned off anyways because I find it annoying. Second, and the biggest reason to why I didn't buy the foldable 3DS is because it is foldable. In my book, that was totally pointless. It was too big to carry around anyway, and when I traveled I kept my old DS in the same bag as my iPad and other stuff. But the worst consequence of the foldability was the placement of the buttons. Most games I play, like Mario Kart and the hundreds of classic NES games out there, are not played with a stylus. That led to an awkward positioning which sometimes led to actual pain and suffer. The 2DS, on the other hand, fits perfect in a pair of grown-up hands, and in every other aspect the little console is just as great as its predecessors. And I really have a hard time finding something negative to say about it. But I guess the headphone jack is placed a little bit off. It's not a deal breaker, but it's kind of in the way. The thing to remember here is that everyone is different, in the very same way that the DS Lite, 3DS, 3D XL and 2DS are different. And to say which one is the best is just so easy. It's the 2DS.